Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Good morning. Welcome in. Good morning. What's up, everybody? It's Friday, the 20th of February. A little after 5. We'll just say it's a little after 5 this morning. Good morning. Hope everybody is doing well today. We got a loot stream again today, chat. I'm pretty excited for it. We're doing a little bit of loot. A little bit of gooping. Good morning to everybody joining in. Hope everyone is having a great morning, great day so far. Well, if you're already having a bad day and you just woke up, man, tough one. But hopefully you are waking up and it's going to be a good morning. Hopefully you can get a little bit of arc in. Hopefully you can get a little bit of arc in. Little bit of arc. I have to figure out the purple because the bit rate is so high on that thing. Gotta find a way. Maybe we will. So anyways, good morning, everybody. Hope everybody is doing well. We have some arc today. Excuse me. We are live everywhere, chat. If you were looking at the kneecaps of the Raider, you will see where we are horizontally live. So if you don't like vertical, or if you're finding me on vertical and you want to find somewhere else, check there. You can check there. All right. So what are we doing today? That is the question. Well, today is the final prep. Last couple days of the final prep, chat. What does that mean? Great question. Let me tell you. So right now, vertical, you guys can see it. I know horizontal, you obviously can see it. Right now, chat, we are at 2.7 million space coins. We need 3 million to qualify. In total, that's between your stash and your space coin value. We need 2.7 million or 3 million to actually qualify. I should already have that between my stash and my space coins, but we are intentionally trying to get as many space coins as possible. So that is the name of the game today. For those of you asking or that have asked, we are not doing the trophy case right now. We're going to do it after wipe. So we got a couple cool things planned for after wipe, which again, wipe is it's at 4 days, 21 hours. That's when it starts. So really it's 4 days plus an additional 6 or 7, but who's counting? Who's got their coffee? I've got my coffee. All right. We're going to get in. We're going to rock and roll. We're backpack is loaded. We're good. We did in the last raid chat, or last time we were live, which was Wednesday at 5 a.m. we did get hit. We had to defend ourselves, I should say. We had to defend ourselves against a rat. Well, we think it was a rat. We're not 100% sure. We think it was a rat. But we had to defend ourselves, so a little bit concerned this morning that the ratatas we're getting put into a PvP lobby that because of our requirement to protect ourselves. So we'll see how it goes. But first raid of the morning, chat. First raid of the morning. Let's go. First raid of the morning. Good morning to everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Late raid.
Watch your backs, raiders. The matriarch has been spotted near your location. Keep your wits about you if you decide to go anywhere near, and always keep a close eye on her children.
I am assuming all the houses have gotten people. Yeah, my presumption is all the houses have probably been hit already, but we're going to go up and look. Leon, appreciate the follow, bro. Good morning. Good morning, good morning. The problem with late morning or early morning raids, for those of you just hopping in, it's about 5:20 right now where I'm at. Yeah, it's 5:20, Leon. It's 5:20. Good morning. Yeah. So the problem for people is my brain doesn't totally wake up yet. It takes a hot minute. What time is it for you, Leon? I love this time, to be honest with you, because it's 4:20. Okay, so it's 4:20 for you. So I get either a ton of early morning guys and girls, or I get a ton of like late night West Coasters. Evan, appreciate the 7 GGs, bro, and the donut and the boxing gloves. Evan going off, bro. Dang, bro. You're pulling an all-nighter, Leon? Nice. Appreciate that love, man. Appreciate you, Evan. Appreciate that love. Chat, if you like vertical content, we did post a couple. We posted one about an experience, just a cool little PvE experience. And then we posted another one, the one that did the best the last 2 days. We posted that one. And that was just about the Steam achievement. So check them out. They're on all the things. They're on the red. They're on TikTok. They're on everything. But yeah, Evan, G-Wiz, bro. Donuts, boxing gloves, all the things. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. Good morning to you. All right, so this house was not hit, chat. This was not hit. But yeah, like I was saying, I'm not going to do the trophy case until after raid. We're not doing it until after raid. Because I want to preserve the blueprints. I don't want to get those blueprints and then just lose them in 4 or 5 days. That doesn't make good financial sense. I'm surprised this wasn't hit yet, to be honest with you. I am surprised this wasn't hit. But it is a matriarch run. I have started to adopt the loot the areas during matriarch runs, mainly because it's not as crazy. It's not as crazy. Because everybody is so focused on the matriarch. And I don't know, I feel like it's been working pretty decently. Not upset about it. Not upset about it. Good morning. Also, chat, I don't know if you've seen it, but the Clutch Jackson, he does this Hairpin Bandit skit, which it's been pretty fun. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's been pretty funny. I've enjoyed it. It's just another unique thing to Arc Raiders. But he's been doing this Bluegate Village Key. All right, let's go. Genuinely, I've thought about. I don't want that. I've thought about trying to probably stream, but if not stream, at least be around, like hop on the games, and I don't want to say stream tonight, but just try to get into his lobbies, because I have something in the back of my head that I want to run against him. I just think it would be funny. But nah, he's a pretty good content creator. If you guys enjoy kind of goofy content. I thought that said 46. But yeah, you love it. Yeah, Frogman, you love it. You love it. I kind of want to hop into his lobbies and see if I can get him to rob me. But I also feel like for every, like, he's kind of like the Robin Hood, right? He's kind of like the Robin Hood of Speranza. Well, what does Robin Hood need? Robin Hood needs somebody to counter them. So, anyways, just ideas. All right, so the first floor was decent here, and I'm already fat and out of breath. The first floor was decent, but we are not finding a lot right now. Well, you know, I have a couple ideas, but it goes something like, you know, he's a bandit and he's robbing people. So what happens if I switched it up and said I wanted to arrest him? You know? All right, JKV employee access card. And then we also have we got 2 keys out here. You know, I kind of want to do the arrest. Marky the Sharky add you? No. Don't tell me what to do. It's not even 5:30 yet. Don't you tell me what to do. I don't know if it would do well. I don't even know how I would do that content. I just think it would be funny. And maybe, you know what, to be fair, maybe he already has somebody doing that. I don't actually know, because he seems like a pretty smart guy. So he might already have planned that out. No idea. But I've been watching him since he kind of first came up. You need ARC friends? We're all friends here, bro. Here's the problem with duos, Marky. Hold on, I'm finishing my coffee. Here's your problem with duos. And I wouldn't even say it's a problem. It's just tough. Bones, appreciate that share, bro. The problem with duos is that, number one, I don't know your play style. So it would be incredibly hard to add somebody when I don't know their play style. I mean, I know you can tell me, you know, that obviously, and you probably will, but I don't know your play style. That's number probably like 7 on the list. Number 1 being I don't play duos really ever. But number 2, if you have a sweaty lobby, if you are a sweaty McSweat, if you're a sweaty McSweat and I'm not, well, I don't want your lobbies. Whose lobbies do we go to? That's the question. Also, Froggy, appreciate that follow. Appreciate that follow, bro. And see right there, Frogman wants you to add him. Dude, I just started playing 3 days ago. Already got 3 Bobcats and a legendary Pulse blueprint. Let's go, man. Let's freaking go, bro. Let's freaking go. There's no way power generation. There's no way that room is open, is there? We're gonna go check. We're gonna go freaking check. Appreciate the hearts, bro. Thank you, thank you. There's no way that room is open. We're gonna go look. We're gonna go look. The name of the game this morning, chat, is looting. The name of the game is looting. We are just grabbing the goods this morning. You had 3 epic items in one run. Let's go, dude. Honestly, I think the only time I had, you know, what you would call insane blueprint runs, things like that. I hate to say it though. I think it was during that blueprint. I don't even know what it was, but it was that blueprint. Can you call it a fiasco? When they just had hella blueprints everywhere? You got easy lobbies. Let's go. Let's name the game, bro. I know you were sweating those safe pockets. Yeah, for sure. For sure. So shark bait, I gotta be honest, man. So one of the things, so I'm doing the wipe. The wipe starts in about, qualification, if you will, starts in 7 or 4 days. One of the things I am brutally concerned about is I got the anvil blueprint in the first week of the game. So like it was October 25 when I got that anvil blueprint, and I didn't do second wipe or first wipe. I didn't do the original first wipe. So why that's important is I've been playing this game now for what? It's going on, it'll be 4 months. No, 5 months. It'll be 5 months in March playing this game. And I've had the anvil blueprint almost the entire time. So I'll be going into raids, I'll be going into games in a couple weeks. Well, 2 weeks basically, less than 2 weeks. I'll be going into raids without my anvil blueprint. And I am worried about it. Oh, I'm a little stressed. All right, we're going to see if this is open, chat, and then we're going to go see if the power rod room is open in power generation underneath. Yeah, this has definitely been hit. How do you know, chat? Because this has already been opened here. But still doesn't hurt to check. Yeah, I can already see it was open. Yep. No surprise, no surprise. This is where you found your first bobcat. Let's go. Low key, appreciate that follow, bro. Take a little antiseptic. All right, chat. If you haven't figured this out yet, there's 2 ways you can get off this thing. You can jump, or you can try to do the snap hook trick. I don't think I have my snap. No, I don't. I don't have my snap hook. So we're going to go here to the left, jump right here. That's where we're going. We're going to try and jump right here, and we're going to try and do the roll. So here we go. And we survived. Let's go. Let's go. The generator will drop power rods. Nice. I'm talking about the room that you need a power rod to get into. Ooh. An impromptu raider cache. Let's go. Blue shield and seeker grenades. Whew, not bad. I hate when it does that. We're good. We're good. You broke your ankle like 12 times right there. I have definitely broken my ankle quite a bit. I don't know. No, but he didn't come here. Okay, so whoever's path I was on didn't go what I feel like is the normal path. What's wiping? Sorry, Shark, I missed that earlier. What's wiping? Wiping is, so it basically resets your account. Your level, your quests, your blueprints. Like, it basically takes everything except something that you've, you know, paid for or things like that. Resets you all the way back to 0. And the idea is just to kind of keep going back through and, you know, What's the benefit? Yeah, great. Hang on. You get extra stash space once you max out. So like right now you only have 280. But if you do the wipe, you will get, if you do the wipe, you'll get 12 extra stash spaces. And then you also get 5 extra skill points. There's no way he's... Let's see. Unlocks the door. The confiscated goods room tunnels. Okay, nice. I don't think I've gone there yet. Stop by the large room with the 2 power generations, get a power rod, and open the power rod room. Oh, you need that now. Oh yeah, I need that now. Do you get to the point where you can wipe? Yeah, Marky's got a good point too.
Orbiter is en route. The safe window is closing. You have 10 minutes to return to Speranza. I repeat, 10 minutes.
Which room are you Gosh, my voice sometimes in the morning, chat, it is something non-enviable. Where are you talking about? Where are you talking about, Josh? Is it here? Okay. I got you. I'm tracking.
Head home at the pump house hatch.
That's where we're gonna go. We have a Raider hatch key. I mean, it's been hit here, but again, a lot of times, chat, what I have found... Well, the event's done. But during Matriarch events... Is it Harvester or Matriarch? What are we doing right now? I don't even know. Where's the Harvester? What am I even in? I can't see. This is my brain. Wake up, Mr. Polar. Wake up. Yeah, we're on a Matriarch event. So it's already gone, I'm guessing. Like they've already taken it out. But my point here that I'm making this morning is that normally it's like right here. Maybe it's off to the right. I just can't see it. But normally it's like right here. So what people will do is they'll take this pathing and they'll go over here. Like they'll take these paths to get there to do the zip down. Generator hall. Oh, up here. Okay, I got you. Do you just reach... Yeah, it's supposed to be right here. Wait, southwest. Is it down here? I'm thinking Harvester. It was moved to water treatment. Okay. Yep. I'm guessing, well... I hate these things. Okay, so it wasn't hit. It wasn't hit, chat. It wasn't hit. It was not hit, so we're gonna see what we got. Already starting good. Let's think here. Here we go. Here we go. Remember, the idea is to sell things. The idea is to sell. Sell, sell, sell. Not bad, not bad. defibs. Ooh, that's nice. That's it. So, I mean, it wasn't great, but it is what it is. Yeah, Harvest. I was thinking it was Harvester Night. Are the deadline mines good? I got the blueprint. Yeah, they're good for the big arc. If you can get your snap hook up there, they're great for big arc. You got all your benches done and you're level 6. Getting your benches done is the most important thing to do. It is easily the most important thing to do. All right, chat, given how many keys we have, we're just going to take the we're going to take the hatch key. We're taking the hatch key out of here. Taking the hatch key. All those panels are open, and I don't really, to be honest with you, I don't have a ton of time left. Bro.
Go find a way home. I repeat, 5 minutes.
For some of you newer players that are in chat right now, always heal yourself first. Always heal yourself first. And then shield charge. And then shield charge. Have any of you gotten ratted by here? Have any of you been ratted by a hatch key? Or a hatch? A raider hatch? Yeah, I saw that, Josh, and I was kind of thinking to myself, I'm already gooped up. Let me get out of here. Come back if I want to. You're level 8. Don't even got half the benches upgraded. I mean, honestly, getting Scrappy upgraded to max level so you can get all your basic loot, and then getting your benches all to level 3 as fast as possible. I mean, that's going to be my play when after wipe. That's the first thing I'm doing after wipe. Not a huge raid, but I will say I got 3 keys out of that. And why that's important is tomorrow. I know I'm like, you know, selling for tomorrow already, but tomorrow, chat, we are doing Saturday morning key runs. So my Saturday 7 a.m. streams are typically a lot longer just because I do have IRL, you know, job, IRL topside job, right? But Saturdays for the boys, we start at 7 a.m. and we go a lot longer than normally during the week. So all that to be said is I am planning on having a key room Saturday. I'll show you my keys here in a second. Sorry, chat, if I'm like sniffling. I'm still getting kind of over this weird sickness. Yeah, Marky has a great point. If you can figure out like what to recycle and when, oh man, like it doesn't get much better. It doesn't get much better. I'll take that Berletta 2. I'll take that. We're gonna sell this. I want that. We're gonna take that. Do I have seeker grenades already? I do. So we're gonna sell the seeker grenade. We're actually gonna run around with a defib just for kicks and gigs. Just for kicks and gigs. So ram it can. So that's the whole point of the wipe. That's why they wipe, or why I'm wiping, is you'll get 12 more stash spaces. You play the game too much, you know where everything is. That's exact. I love that though. That's when you know the game is awesome, is when you know where everything is. Legendary pulse rifle, let's go. Can't craft it till level 3. Yep, exactly. So you got to get there. If you do the wipe, your stash will increase. Yours is at 282. Yeah, if you do wipe, so like mine's at 280. If you do wipe, you'll get up to 12 extra stash spaces. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Ram. Exactly. So you lose all your stash. Everything goes. This gets actually reset to whatever its base level is. I forget. I think it's like 60. Maybe it's even less than that. You lose everything. You lose all your money. You lose all of your progress on quests. You lose all your blueprints. You don't lose anything you've paid for, which makes sense. But I mean, anything that's like an in-game thing, you lose it. You lose it for sure. Oh heck no. Yeah, wipe is this. When we say wipe, sorry, let me unclog Scrappy 1 second. You're welcome, Scrap. When we say the project, if you're on vertical. So when you go to the project, you go to the raider, then you go down here to the project, the triangle, click that. You'll have two. You click expedition, and then it'll take you through it. It'll take you through. Yeah, you don't lose your your cred. That is correct. You lose the cred, and you keep the gold because this is actual money like you personally have put into the game. This is my trophy, chat. We actually aren't going to go for any of these because look what you get for the trophy. You get the Vita shot, and then you get some other blueprints after the fact, snap hooks, all that kind of stuff. So I'm saving that till after wipe so I can kind of get a hot start on that. All right, let me sell that crap I had in here. You're almost at 1 million coins and everything rare items. So your stash value, remember when they say your stash value, they're talking about coin, or I'm sorry, they're talking about, so let me back up. When you see them talking about 3 million stash value, they're talking about your coin and the actual numerical value to whatever you have in here. So if you have all pink or orange, or I guess some people's it says pink, orange, purple too, I guess is the other color for the colorblind settings. Pink, orange, purple. I think those are the three that I've seen. If you have basically an entire stash worth of that, then I'm sure you're well over you're probably at like 1.75 over 2 million, something like that. I think that's the funniest. I think, Marky, what you said is the funniest thing I get in this game. Not in a bad way. So let me make sure I preface by saying that. Not in a bad way. Chat, the way the blue shields work is that the moment they go below 50, recycle, you can recycle, and then you rebuild a new one. And it's like, in stream, people yell at you if you don't do it. Oh man, I love it. I love it when that happens. So I recycle, chat. Once it's under 50, I recycle and just rebuild because I have the I have it built out, and I believe it's cheaper once it's under 50. Where's my brain? There it is. Jose with the follow. Appreciate you, bro. The white coin, not blue. I've been looting and selling all pink items. The other thing you got to remember too, Ram, I think, wait, you're not the new guy. Never mind. But just in general, chat, the other thing you want to always remember is that you don't always want to sell everything. You don't always want to sell everything. Yeah. That is correct. Once this gets down, well, I don't have a good example. What's this at? This is also at 100. Once it gets below 50, you still get your... So it doesn't get you all the way there. Batteries, it's 4 batteries. Arc circuitry, it's still 1. But I was always taught by those that have gone before me, as they say, to repair, or I'm sorry, to recycle instead of repair. Once it's under the 50 mark. Above 50, I don't know. but below 50, it's always just recycle then rebuild. That's what I've always been told. Pro tip, if you want to make fast coins, do the harvester, grab the BP equalizer and learn it. Interesting. The other thing low key is that people struggle, I think especially in PvP, people struggle to get arc circuitry for some reason. I don't know why, but people just struggle to get arc circuitry. And so I'm saying that because that's the issue that people have. Like they get batteries, but they don't get the arc circuitry. So that's why you recycle it instead of repairing it, because you get that when you recycle, you get it back. That's what I thought. Jolt. Morning. Good morning, Sleepy. Good morning. Exactly, Story. But again, my theory though is that when you PvP, you're not looking to necessarily loot. You're just looking to shoot, and that's perfectly fine. There's no wrong way to play the game. However, when you PvE, I mean, like, it's just kind of commonplace to find it wherever you go. If I were to ask you a very random question, how many seeds do you have? Over 400, I believe. Over 4. Oh, you know what? I gotta make. Do I need to make it? Actually, let me. Before I say that. Nope, I don't. Yeah, chat. These are what we're doing tomorrow. All these keys. You can't see them on vertical, but all these keys. That's what we're doing tomorrow. Also, chat. Just so you know, you'll see right now towards the middle bottom of your screen. Those of you that are on vertical. If you're looking for the horizontal, that's where you find it. Preferably red, but also purple. Preferably red, but also purple. If you're looking for the horizontal, please don't leave. I do enjoy you on the vertical. I do love the honestly, vertical conversation can sometimes is really fun, like genuinely enjoyable. But if you're looking for the horizontal, it's right there. Do I have 650 seeds? Oops. Let's see, 4, 5. No, I don't have 650. Why would I need 650 seeds? Why do I even need 507? Call that what it is. All right, let's see what we got here. We're 8 minutes away, 9 minutes away from the next rotation. Chat, also, Metaforge. You gotta go. If you're not using Metaforge, that is so clutch. It's not cheating. It's nothing goofy like that. It just, I use it for the event timer. So like in 8 minutes, Cold Snap, Buried City, and Bluegate, or Harvester at Bluegate, both are the next maps. It's such a, just a clutch third party. So anyways, that's the Metaforge app. I was going to see if I could give you a Tempe blueprint. I don't need a Tempe blueprint, brother. Why? Hold on. Why are you trading blueprints for seeds, dude? Or dudette, whatever. Seeds are like the easiest thing to get. Like, you'll get, if you do 12, or you'll get 650 seeds if you focus on it in like 5 raids. Seeds are for your ducks? Oh my god. Hold on. So you're telling me that in theory, quote unquote, you're feeding seeds to your plastic ducks? Oh jeez. That's insane. Yeah, like right here. This is 50K right here, just alone. They need the seeds. You have 250 ducks. That's absolutely insane. All right. Let's do one more raid. Let's do Buried City. A little cautious about Buried City's been a little bit hasn't been great. Hasn't been great for me. I've been getting on worked a little bit over there. They need the seeds. I'm telling you, chat. I'm telling you, if you get up super early, like I was up at 4:30 a.m. this morning, Eastern, I don't think your voice performs until, honestly, like an hour into it. Alien ducks, that's right. I have 2,500, 2.5, 20, I can't talk, 2,500 seeds for my ducks. Brother. Oh my gosh. Sleepy, are you doing the white? Also, I appreciate the follow. Are you doing the white, bro? You're gonna lose your duckies here shortly. You are? Bro, so you're gonna be in mourning. You will be in mourning in like 13 days. Are you gonna be okay? We're gonna have to get a wellness check on you in like 13 days, bro. These ducks have been here since first expedition. Oh, I got you. Where am I? Oh, Grandioso. Let's go. Fresh wipe Grandioso. Want to make money? Here you go. Just don't get shot in the back. Oh, come on. Skill issue. Skill issue. Magnets. You go right there. What's up, bro? I'm gonna give a what's up, bro, just to make sure that this doesn't get super sweaty, super quick. Bro's over there shooting arc. Your ducks are very pretty. Sounds like it, man. I just think that's crazy with the amount of ducks you have. But you know what? I'm never gonna hate the game. Can't hate that game. You have 6 other accounts with expansive ducks? Bro, you are Embark's wet dream. You are Embark's wet dream, man. That's awesome. He's across from me. He's across from me. All right, so far, 2 zip lines. I'll take that. I've been here. Yep. There we go. There we go. They're going off over here to the left. Oh, there they are. Right there in the center. Is that the bombardier? I feel like I haven't heard that. Like I mean, I just feel like I haven't heard the bombardier. Look, a duck! Now Sleepy's really getting... He's really feeling it now. Alright, we are clear here. So let's go upstairs. Let's see what we got up here. I will say, chat, it does bother me that I've found nothing up top here on the Bird City, the bird events. I've found nothing of importance up here, ever. Like, this seems like a perfect area to put something cool, and they don't put anything cool up here. There's just something about that that bothers me. Alright, this is where bro was doing some shooting. Wasn't looking for much. There to look at, not to sell. That's crazy. What are the trials right now? Because I feel like bro was just going through trials. I'm not a trial guy. Oh, you know what? Chat, when you see this door closed, all that means is that you got to go out and around. Not everybody knows that. This guy certainly does. Go in. You just got to go out and around. Yeah, this guy was definitely looting and gooting. So I'm guessing this place is going to be well, yeah, this place is completely... Nothing here. Excuse me. Apologies. Apologies, chat. Apologies. All right. Where do we want to go? That's crazy. 23 minutes left. 23 minutes left. Brother, I have found blueprints on already open stashes because people don't wait. People do not wait. I am new, but everywhere I go is looted. Yeah. That's a thing. But it's also about your spawn points. So, you know how... I forget which stash skill it is, but it's the one where things appear faster. People don't always get that one. Like, they don't use their points for that. So people sometimes, especially if they're going fast, they don't realize that they missed something. And a lot of times, at least in my opinion, a lot of times your blueprints are one of the last things you're getting. So out of habit, I just check everything. Plus the other thing is too, is if someone's looking for something very specific and they only want to be in the raid for that specific reason, for whatever that item is, they're not always picking up things. Yep. I double check. I mean, you don't have to. Again, the beauty of Arc Raiders is you don't have to play any certain way. In BRs, many times you have to play certain ways, but in Arc Raiders, you do not. You can play however you like. But it's a fair point, though. Like, why would you... What's the point of running someone's path? What's the point of following somebody's trajectory, especially if it seems like they've already looted? No, they're fair points. They are fair points. Okay. All right, let's go up here. I'm guessing I'm behind somebody. Yep. Well, maybe not. So, Chad, I found blueprints in here, too. I found blueprints in these trash cans leading up to this door, which has been opened. Yep, I figured. Sometimes there's a weapon spawn right here. Sometimes. Not all the time. Yeah, see, like right here. Box. I mean, do you need this 100%? No. But someone left light gun parts. They didn't need it. But if you need it, there you go. Yeah, I'm definitely following someone's path because that door's open too.
Go to that metro.
All right, chat, we're going to Xville. This was a quick one. I am late. Grandioso was not so grand. I am pretty looted at this point. I could go to library, but... eh. Someone heard... well, maybe they didn't hear the shots because... the Bastion is so freaking loud. On top of the bus stop. We'll check their case before we go. We only have like 3 minutes and 30 seconds or something. If you're up high, this is like a perfect place just to start shooting me. We'll take that. Oh my gosh. We'll take that. We'll take that. Is there a secret to not arriving late? It's just random, bro. It's just random, unfortunately. Don't see anything up there. Let's go across, though. 2 minutes and 29 seconds. Purple guns need a buff? What do you mean by that? Come on, bro. Get up there, Brody. I don't see one. I don't think it's up there. And I actually don't have... I don't have a snap hook to get up there. Oh, geez. All right. Hang on. Where you at, bro? You need a defib, man? You need a defib? Oh, is this him? He just died. Oh my God, why would you do that? Why would you do that? Why would you just go? This was the guy that I was tracking. This is the guy I was behind, chap. This is the guy I was behind. This is the bro I was behind for sure. Mine now, yep, exactly. Mine now. He just went back and died. Like, he died. Do I have time? Hang on, do I have time? Oh, it's closed. That sucks. All right. We'll go down right there.
Let's go to that metro.
That sucks. How is it that a Stitcher, Berletta, Venator outclasses those? You can always come up with the train over the gun crate. PvP players almost never run a purple gun unless they're good advantagers now. Morning, Gotham. Zekin, to answer your question, I mean, the problem is your gun still stays white if it's level 4, meaning like color-wise. Like, I don't believe your guns change colors based on their level. So if you're going up with a, you know, just base weapon, but it's like a better color, if you're going up against somebody's, you know, Berletta 4, I mean, you're always gonna be at a disadvantage. But I mean, the other thing too, I mean, let's call it what it is. There's just better ways that, like, some people are just better at certain aspects of the game. And that's not a diss or anything. It's just, if I get put into a PvP lobby, I mean, there's a good chance I'm not making it out. Because I'm used to PvE lobbies where I'm fighting Arc and doing all that kind of crazy stuff. I don't know. Just maybe my take. Assassin with the follow. Thanks, bro. All right. Let's see if it's safe. Chat, you have it on record that I did try to save that guy. Oof. Oof. But the other thing too, you know, here's... It is so dark down here. Here's the other thing as well. There are headshot multipliers. So if you're going up against somebody that has just better aim, better at hitting their shots, and, you know, you're getting nailed with a kettle to the head, you're going to die a lot faster than if you're getting hit with a Stitcher to the body. I saw actually a couple videos on that. You're the same way? Hard enough to fight the Arc, let alone other players? I mean, for sure. For sure. I'm on record as saying that I do think I wouldn't mind there being a little bit more change, so your PvE lobbies aren't as PvE and, you know, vice versa. But I mean, if they never changed it, I'm not going to complain too hard, because again, if you want more PvP, just shoot more people. Mouse versus controller, exactly. 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 It wasn't a bad raid, and then we got that guy. We went to save the guy, and he decided he wanted to die. I forget, somebody said it in chat the other day. They said that if you loot bodies that are dead already, there are times the game like puts you into heavier lobbies or something like that. More PvP based lobbies, because it's like sensing that you're searching bodies. I don't know if that's true or not. I'm not saying it's wrong. I don't know. But I heard that the other day. We'll sell those. Actually, let's do that. Let's Anvil 4. Interesting. Raphael, appreciate the follow, bro. All right. Let's put everything we don't want or that we want to sell over here. I do love my showstoppers. I mean, really, it doesn't matter if I sell it or not because it's going to all be going anyways, but... All right, are we selling all of this? Just make sure. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. All right, let's see what the cost was. Oh, you know what? Hang on. I want the rope. Sorry. I do want the rope. 42. 42,000, not bad. Oops. Yeah, see? Vertical 42. Not bad at all. I apologize, chat. I realized I had that view on the entire time, and I'm sorry for that. I was not expecting to do that. That's my bad. I don't like having that on during the actual raid. Am I gonna do an expedition? Absolutely. Absolutely. Abso-freaking-lutely. All right. Not bad. Oh, and the Toro. Do I even need... I think I have like 4 Toros. 5 Toros. Yeah, I'm good. And it's a level 1, so we can sell that. We can sell that bad boy. All right. All right, let's see what we got now. We have our Raider hatch key. We're good there. We have all this good stuff. Let's see what we got. Harvester event at Bluegate, Cold Snap at Buried City. 12 energy clips. Jeez, bro. Were you ratting, Gotham? Were you ratting? Good morning to everybody as well. Hope everyone's doing well. As well as I hate wake up. Good morning is what I'm trying to say. Good morning to everybody. Hope everyone is having a great morning so far. Chat, since it is up, I'll turn it off for the actual game, but since it is up, as you'll see there towards the middle bottom part of your screen on vertical, if you are looking for the horizontal stream, you can check it out there. If not, appreciate you being here. You're the only ones to harvester after the queen die. Have a good day. Sauce, what's up, brother? What's up, man? Good morning, Sauce. Good morning, good morning. You sold them all. Let's go. Let's go. All right. You know what I want to do? I kind of want to save it for tomorrow, but I also love it so much. I already finished so much. Oh, man, I appreciate you, man. You show up all the time, man. I always enjoy seeing you, Sauced. I enjoy seeing all of y'all, but Sauced, I know you've been here around since day 1, bro. Absolutely, my man. Absolutely. I'm enjoying it, you know? Even when you don't enjoy something, though, and even maybe like it's kind of a weird time, still got to keep pushing through. I'm not going to lie to you, chat. Not going to lie. This is some IRL stuff right here, but I almost called it this morning. I'm not going to lie to you. Late night last night, super late, and it's 4:30 rise for me for 5 a.m. stream. And sorry, chat, I just yawned. That's like the worst thing you can do. But all that to be said, man, I wanted to get on. I wanted to game, hang out with you guys, game. All right, we have 2 tower keys. Yeah, that's the wake up. 4:30 is the wake up. All right, let's see. Container. All right, let's run a container. Let's run spaceport container. Trench. I want to save these because chat warehouse key and trench tower key. I love those keys. We're going to save those since tomorrow is a key raid day. We're doing it. The archives key isn't even worth it, is it? It's not. Admin key. Where's the archive key? Oh, there it is. We're running those tomorrow. We got Stella tomorrow. Bro who just followed. I cannot read that name to save my life, but I thank you for the follow. There's no shot I'm going to get that right. I couldn't even tell you what language that is, bro. But I appreciate the follow. I appreciate that follow. Buried City Town Hall is the worst room. I don't know. I don't think so. Chat, were you guys here when I tried to do Buried City? When I tried to do Buried City Town Hall and I was like completely stupid and just left the door wide open, didn't close it. I think you guys were here for that. A lot of you. I was like a complete moron. Yeah, you know what? Honestly, like tomorrow is a key room morning. For me, we're doing key room raids, but I'm going to Stella, but I do not want to. I might actually get Stella out of the way immediately. So 7 a.m. chat, 7 a.m. on Stella tomorrow. Stella Saturdays, right? Got to go to Chimneys to get the duckies. Sauce, I don't know if you were in earlier, but there was a bro in here earlier. Sleepy, I think was the name. Bro said he had like 2,500 ducks across like 6 accounts or something like that. Because he was asking me for seeds so he could feed his ducks. Like just completely wild. Yeah. Yes. For sure, dude. For sure. All right. Well, we are nowhere near there, so let's go to departure.
Let's go to the departure building.
I like departure building, chat. My name is Diego Montoya. You killed my father. Yeah. Like, it was kind of wild, man. Not gonna lie. Lost 36 mil for the duplication. It's 6:30 a.m. It's way too early. Crazy critters. I was up at 4:30 for 5 a.m. stream today. And you know what's crazy too? I used to work in the restaurant industry, so I would be going to bed at like 2, 3 in the morning. And now it's like I'm getting up an hour and a half later. Mm-hmm. When you love it, you do it. When you love it, you do it. All right. This is going to be, I don't want to say it's going to be a hot take because I hate when people say that and then it's like, no, bro, we all agree. What are you talking about? I'll say it this way. Y'all might disagree with me on this, but honestly, I'm kind of happy they did that. I'm kind of happy they did that. I know some people were mad, like Peanut didn't get the full hit and all that kind of crap, but I'm kind of happy they did that, to be honest with you. I absolutely know it was a glitch, but I actually have no problem with them doing it. I'll catch up with the chat here in a second. I just gotta loot. This is a hot zone. People run here. People like just sprint for this area, so. Actually, I've died to this window. I've died to this window. Ooh, let's go. Somebody was up here ratting one time and killed me. This was like back in, I think it was like November. Maybe December. I don't remember exactly. All right, let me catch up real quick. trying to get to work, and this Lyft driver has me waiting 30 minutes. Dude, wait. I got some crazy... I agree, man. Dude. We had to wait on a... It was an Uber. We were flying out of to an airport, and one of my best friends lives like 5 minutes from the airport. We were just going to use his house to drop our car off. And I like did the whole thing. I set up a Lyft appointment, or not, it wasn't Lyft. I keep saying Lyft. It was Uber. But I set up an Uber appointment, did like the whole scheduling. Because of work, I have a corporate account with them. Like all sorts of stuff, right? And bro, they wouldn't come. They wouldn't leave the freaking airport. We were right there and they wouldn't leave. It's insane. It was like a $25, $30 pickup, and they wouldn't leave the airport. And then I was talking to a buddy of mine, and he said that I guess they will only pick up people away from the airport on their way back. They'll just sit there and wait, which I guess makes sort of sense, but still, it's like, dude, it was 4 in the morning. You could have come over and gotten me, and I scheduled it. And hang on. And I was going to give you like a $20, $30 tip. They're not going to bury their biggest streamer. Yeah, they sent him a warning. Ricardo, we're talking about the burnt peanut. The burnt peanut. Mr. Burnt Peanut himself. I'll say this though, chat. I had about a 2-hour drive yesterday for work, and I listened to the... Is it Around the Bar or Above the Bar? It's Optics podcast that they did with him before he blew up on Arc. That was a good podcast. It's about 2 hours if you're looking for something to listen to gaming wise, and it's, you know, you got a long little drive. Worth it. Absolutely worth it. This is a complete aside. But I don't know. It gave me a lot of respect for Peanut, if I'm just going to be honest. It gave me a lot of respect for the dude. Because he is really, in my opinion, he comes off as about as real as you can come off. And the fact that is he getting paid? 100%, right? Like, he's not losing tons and tons of money, but I mean, he is certainly, I'll go back there. He is certainly community based. I don't know. I just found a lot of respect for him. People are claiming he's view botting. There's no shot. I mean, some of the top names in the game have come out and said that that's not true. I'm not saying that like to you, like, hey, like, you're an idiot, but I don't, it's just all these people. There's a select Tarkov community that hates him for a variety of reasons. Where did I say I would go? I'd go over here. Oh no, I already opened that. What did he say? He didn't say anything. I'm just saying, like, I just respect him. He loses money because of, like, you know, like when you see on TikTok or you see on any of these other vertical platforms, like when you see him doing his, nobody came here, chat. When you see him doing his dancing as an example, because that's on the purple and red, he is losing money because he doesn't get the monetization for it. So purple doesn't give him monetization. Crazy, appreciate the rose. Purple will not give him monetization during the live. He'll get, or it's the VOD he doesn't get monetization on. It's one of the two. I think it's the mod. the VOD, he doesn't get his monetization because he's playing, you know, music. Look at that. Defib blueprint. You already have it, but there you go. People hate success. Yeah, for sure, bro. Actually, this is so inconsequential that it's not even funny. But my vertical the other day, between TikTok and the two other, we'll call them vertical options you have to post. That's a really weird way of saying it, but TikTok gets mad at me when I use other words. IG and YT, if you will. Red and the red and the IG. Why was it? Whoa, 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 whoa. Across all three of those, I think it's at 115,000 total views, which is a lot for me, right? Why I'm saying that is because the hate comments I'm getting on some of those things, absolutely hilarious. So the clip, I made the clip while I was live, like I got it while I was live, and somebody actually went on there and was like, why are you saying chat? Why am I saying chat? Because I'm talking to chat, dummy. Actually, I think to phrase him correctly, no grown man should be saying chat. So I responded, sorry to hear that, chat. Something like that. I don't know. But my point, why I'm saying this and how this relates to Peanut, is that it's kind of that attitude. Like, I don't need you to be with me, bro. I do this for fun. If something numerical or financial comes out of it, awesome, but that's not why I'm doing it. And, you know, the best part is the comments only fuel the algo. It's like rage baiting 101. Rage baiting 101. Crazy with the 47 go, bro. Appreciate that. Bro, sis, whatever. Appreciate it. You never know, you know? I gotta get my merits up so I can do this, you know, kumbaya event, whatever it's called. I think I just have to shoot arc or something. The one-liners are why you watch them? Yeah, his one-liners are goated. He actually said he's got to slow down, which is crazy. The Bombardier's big points, really? That's good to know. I'll have to do that. Chat, the name of the game this morning is... I swear I just thought I heard someone die. What is that?
Bastion, down there.
Bastion. Come here. Come on, bro, blow up. Grow up. Are you serious? No. You gotta be kidding me. All right. Well, let's go. Yeah, I should have listened. Mistakes were made. Yep, they were. He's still shooting somebody, though. Oh, jeez. Bro, there's no way. He got it. He's gonna come kill me, isn't he? He killed it. With my help, I better get points out of that. I know, you tried to tell me not to do it. Do I ask for a defib? No, because they're fighting. Oh no, that's the thing. Do either of you fine gentlemen have a defib? Hey, if you can come get me, I got one. I'm over here.
Where
Got
you at?
right over here. I started it.
I see it. I see it. Hang on.
Bro, I'll come down to you. I'm good. I can come down to you.
All right. Appreciate it.
Hey, team up.
Bro, hey, come here. I got the... Hang on.
Sorted.
Hey, defib right there for you if you want it. I just dropped it for you.
Nah, I'm good.
Appreciate you, man.
Yep. Practice safe rating.
Always, always. That was funny. Let's go. Let's freaking go. How's my health going up? The survivor blueprint. The survivor blueprint. No, you're right. Not everyone is bad. I just wasn't sure. But then when I saw that guy not shooting while the other one was looting the bastion, I knew I was goated. All right, chat. With that said, it is time to go. Did I not pick that up? Where did I put that thing? We need to get out of here. Now.
Let's head home at the west elevator.
We need to go now. Yeah, thank you, Gotham. Practice safe rating. Chat, I had that stupid horizontal thing on the whole time. Not your fault, but my God. The OCD in me, even though I won't even see it and it doesn't show up on any recording, will drive me absolutely nuts. So I'm sorry in advance. I hate when they do this because then they're going to call me. I can't see it. Thank you. There we go. That's the take I make with it. Okay, hang on. Zip line. Open door. Let's just make sure. Yeah, I mean, that's the reason, especially so either you can get somebody up or you can give it to them if they get you up. I feel like I've gotten out of some gnarly situations by just saying, hey, I can give you one back if you get me up. I don't know. Maybe just a dumb take. Yeah. Survivor, Blueprint, and Nice People. Goated combination. Goated combination.
Your call is... Okay. Stand by for elevator.
Oh, here comes the bro. What's up, bro?
What's up?
Oh, you know, just taking the old exfil. Public transportation. Playing me out, baby. Playing me out. Let's go. I'll tell you what, you play that sweet song and I'll get us out of here. How about that? If he shoots me, I swear. There you go. There you go. GG, bro. Ace says, I want to get this, but it looks so confusing. Nah, bro. It just takes time, man. It just takes time, like Crazy said. Always take defibs. Figure if I got it. Figure if I put good karma out there, I'll get it back. Let's go. Low on ammo. Was I? I didn't even realize. Thank you for the call up. Yeah, Ace. I mean, listen, bro. Here's the best way I can say it to you. If you have 40 bucks and you're looking for something to do for like 100 plus hours, this is the game for you, man. This is the game for you. If I didn't have friends the first time I played, I might not have gotten into it, but I love it. Yeah, I mean, duos versus trios are definitely different worlds, man. Definitely different worlds. Raphael, I think I got sent to PvP lobbies. Bro, did you send yourself there or did you get sent there? Yeah, Ace, this is a phenomenal... I play single... Like, I play campaign games sometimes, but this is like the first extraction shooter that I've played solo that I've absolutely fallen in love with, man. You need at least to do it to show you around, and you only get sent there if you PvP. Dennis, appreciate the share, bro. I play solo a lot more now. Yeah. You can't play solo. It's depressing. Why is that? That's depressing. Is it because you die, or is it because like you like talking to other people? Started playing with my nephew. Now I play solo. It didn't stick with him. That's fair. Being alone is depressing. I mean, that's fair. You're not wrong there. But I will say, when you get to the right lobbies, there were people, I forget where I was reading this, but people were saying they found some of their closest gaming buddies just like in random raids. You get shot at when I'm looting, so I end up taking them out. Ah, well, that would be why. I hate to say it, Raphael, but like when you shoot back, although you are defending yourself and have every right to do it, when you shoot back, that's why the game is keeping you in those PvP lobbies. So you can either, like, I saw somebody just run in completely naked, loot-wise, like 4 or 5 times, and they then got their PV lobbies. You've been watching people play, but no one explains anything. Ace, ask your questions, bro. This is a great chat to do it. You got some good people in here. The solo PV people give me everything you need when I ask. Yeah. My latest vertical. I was just literally talking to a random player, and he's like, "Hey, do you have the Affilion blueprint?" Which I did not have, and he's like, "Here you go." I was like, "All right, thanks, bro." Like school, zero tolerance for fights. Reminds you of Division? Yeah, Division. This game, chat, reminds me, if you know the game, Ghost Recon Wildlands. I used to play that game non-stop religiously. Like, I would come home and that was all I would do, was Ghost Recon Wildlands. Both the campaign and the, both campaign as well as the PvP. One of my favorite games for sure. I'm just gonna call you Lululemon because I don't know how else to say your name. So I appreciate that follow. Jacob, appreciate the follow, bro. PV lobby's so wholesome for sure. That's how you got the Bobcat blueprints. No, Breakpoint was ass, Gotham. Now you're getting my blood pressure up. Breakpoint, I to this day am still angry about how they ruined that game. I'm sorry, but that was like, that's a crime. That is a hate crime punishable by death. The fact that they ruined that game. I don't think I'll ever be able to forgive Ubisoft for what they did to that game. Breakpoint, that is. You disagree? Why? How can you say Breakpoint was good? I was so excited. They ruined my Friday. When that game came out, Gotham, when that game came out, and it was so bad off the rip, it put such a sour taste in my mouth. Oh my gosh. The blood pressure is flowing at this point. The blood pressure is flowing. It was so bad. I couldn't even get it to run. There's so many issues with it. Like, people talk about Battlefield 2042 and like that release. Breakpoint is my PTSD. Let me also say one other thing. Part of that was because of how much I loved Wildlands. And it created this frustration. Bro, that first couple missions, I couldn't even like kill the people. Like in like the AI, I couldn't even do it. Yeah, no, it's all right, Gotham. You're good. You just being here helps me out. Helps me get through. No, I didn't want to do that. Put him back. All right, let's sell. Let's see what we got here. Let's sell, let's sell, let's sell. Dude, Breakpoint though, bro. Oh, what a failure. 40K, not bad. Not bad at all. All right. Oh no, I think, you know what, the way vertical reads, you don't really see the ammo very well, but I had another clip of 80 in there. We were good. We were good. You got to get ready for work now. My sincerest condolences, critters. My sincerest serious blah, blah, blah. I can't. I'm done. I'm done. Chat. We're done. We're done talking. We're done using words. This is now just going to be an immersion stream. So thank you for hanging out. We're selling this. I had 15 out of 18. Oh no, that was on the. Oh no, that was on the. That was my clip. That was my clip. Miss Wildlands 2 Breakpoint was so disappointing. Yeah. See, Gotham. See? Oh no. You're good. You're good. Listen, I appreciate you looking out. You are good, bro. Never apologize. Never apologize. I gotta unclog Scrappy. Hang on. You're welcome, Scrap. All in a day, brother. All in a day. All in a day. All right, we're good on the weapons. Appreciate that. Follow. Crazy. Hasta la vista, baby. Peace. Peace. Have a day. Have a good one. Oh, that's right. We threw all that crap at the back. Oh, I didn't even look. How did I get? I guess I can't go back and look, can I? I did get some merit out of that though. Hold on. Chat. Does everybody do this? Because I see some of you, not like streamers obviously, but like I see some streamers that I don't think do this. Like they've got 40,000 cred. And I'm like, did you actually complete everything though? All right, so the last thing we need is this, and we need 150. 150. So what are the feats, I guess is the question. What are we doing feat-wise? Damage Delta Raiders, pass. Arc Courier searched. Okay. How long do I stream? So Raphael, I stream on Wednesday and Friday mornings starting around 5 a.m. I say around because I'm not perfect. So around 5 a.m. and I go till about 7:30, 7:45. So on Wednesdays and Friday mornings, it's 5 a.m. to about 7:30 a.m. all Eastern time. And then on Saturday mornings, I start at 7 and go for about 3.5 to 4 hours. Just depends on the day, depends on what's going on. I do try to throw in random streams, typically mornings. However, I'm already thinking that I'll probably be streaming. Well, I'm not actually sure. So the new event comes out on Tuesday, this upcoming Tuesday, and I'm not sure if I will hop on Tuesday. I might do 2 streams. I might hop on Tuesday after, like in the evening, early evening, play for about 2 or 3 hours, go to bed, and then get up for my normal Wednesday 5 a.m. stream. I'm not sure yet, but that's just to answer that question. That's kind of the process for me. I need throwables. I need throwables. You know what's crazy, chat? I have not found the Showstopper blueprint. I've not found it. That's wild to me. Chat, we're 150,000 away from the 3. Also, the other thing that I was told was weird, which I don't know if it's weird or not, chat, but I don't actually do the, I don't buy stuff from these traders. I like to manufacture. Like, I could go in and buy from Apollo, you know, whatever it is I needed here, but I don't really do that. So I don't know. Weird. Maybe it's weird. Maybe it's not. No idea. All right. Spaceport control tower. It's, what do we have coming up? What is coming up shortly? Let's take a look. Harvester at Spaceport, hidden bunker at Spaceport, and probes at Buried City. Meh. Not great. Not great. Yeah, I'm there. I mean, I'm there now, technically, because if you add in what I've got, what I've got in my stash. All right, we've got our teenades, we've got seekers, we've got the weapons, we're good on ammunition, spaceport. You know what? Let's do this. Let's bring in a snap hook. Let's go spaceport. You spend seeds and blues? You mean like the blue creds, these up here? Is that what you mean? Chat, if they unleash beards in this game, like, I know it sounds like they're going to, from what I could see over on from what I saw in the release video, I think they are going to be bringing in beards. But if they release that, chat, I'm not gonna lie to you, I will be spending a pretty penny on beards. I mean, at this point, I'll spend whatever I need to on beards. Late raid. Not a great spawn point. Not a great spawn point, but let's see what we got. Thermostats. What are those sensors? Okay. That's the other thing too, chat. Someone was talking about this earlier, and you know, I probably answered it then, but I'm just gonna re-answer it now. One of the best things, frankly, one of the first things you should do, in my opinion, in this game, is learn what up cycles and down cycles. Meaning, what do you need to build? And what can you take in to recycle? Because sometimes too, like, especially for tight loot spaces. Okay, can I not get up here? Let me try something, actually. Hang on. Let me try something. All right, interesting. All right, chat, hang on. We got to take some gram photos. Hang on. Gotta get some thumbnails, right? Get some thumbnails. There we go. There we go. There we go. Your character is female and you'll get a beard. Accordions are always a grab, for sure. Where is that raider cache? There you are. The bro squad emote? Yeah, that's a good point. I think I have it, actually. Now that you say that, I do think I actually have it. That wasn't a great thumbnail, but they don't always have to be. They don't always have to be. Oh no, Big, you lost your way, bro. What'd you lose? What happened? Tell us. Tell the class. Where have you gone awry, young man? Or old man? We don't judge. Where have you gone awry? At the very least, I know Gotham will give you some fantastic knowledge. It's called Arc Raiders, not Raider Raiders. Could you imagine if they did call this game Raider Raiders? Well, I already know what that issue is. My guess is that you go to loot something and you get completely blasted from behind. What's up, Oscar? Good morning. Thank you for the follow. My guess is you are completely getting tush smushed from behind, yeah? No lube tush smushed. That is the guess. There it is, the forever, not you, but like the forever issue of this game. 9k damage to a matriarch and got called a rat and chased by 10 dudes. Took out 3. I mean, to some people, that's a fantasy. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. That's a weird one. I've been yelled at before. I will say I've been yelled at, and you guys that have been around enough know that I'm not a PvP player. So you know that I wasn't shooting other players, but people just get so amped up about the cores and like all that kind of stuff, the reactors, all whatever, that it's like my precious type situation. You know what I mean? Like they're like, my precious. I'm not gonna even try. That was so bad, but that's the idea behind it. Like they just get so into it. This is a late raid, so I'm not even trying, to be honest with you. Well, not on the queen reactors, not on the matriarch stuff. It's not necessarily infinite. I mean, if you're talking about like infinite, like you can play the event as many times as you want, then yeah, you're absolutely right. But unless you're talking about like in game, like in the actual raid. Really? Was it 5 times? I was not on yesterday at all. I didn't know it was 5 times. That's insane. Well, electromagnetic storm the other day, it was like on, I think it was you. I think Gotham, you told me about it. Electromagnetic storm was on this like 5-day hiatus. It was insane. Had a guy follow you around on Bluegate and kept saying I was easy pickings. Okay, if somebody's doing that to me, I think I'm risking it for the biscuit and I'm just taking him out. Like, I'm just turning and blasting him in the face. Because that would drive me nuts. Oh, was it Lush Blooms? Yeah, it was. I forget what I thought it was, electromagnetic, but that makes more sense. Well, we can go to Departure. I mean, I highly doubt it's gonna have goop in it. But you never know. You never know what you'll find. I'm thinking, chat, what we do. My thoughts here. Penny for my thoughts. Is we do...
Here.
Oops. What did I just do? Let's go up here. We'll go up to Departure. Go on the left of, go on the left here of the pipes. Go up to Departure, take a look-see, see if there's anything worth it. Probably will not be. My guess is there probably will not be anything. This thing is so low to the ground. I'm not used to it being that low. My guess is that there will not be, but you never know. Someone just died over there. We'll go up here to Departure. We'll take a look. If we don't like it, we'll get out of there quick. And then what we'll do is we'll go to the Harvester at Spaceport event. That'll probably be LG for me. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. You've only made one Aphelion? Did you like it? Yeah, that's fair. That's absolutely fair. What up, Low Key? Good morning, good morning. Aiming, that'd be nice. Apparently this thing you're searching will be a very buffed loot spot for the new map conditions. Old husks, really? Huh, that's good to know. I am excited for the new map condition. That thing looks wild. Right, chat? Like, I'm not crazy. That thing looks absolutely insane. Like, Cold Snap, you're just cold, right? But this thing, this upcoming new map condition looks like freaking tornadoes. The fact that it blows grenades like around, that in and of itself is cool. You found the Aphelion on Stella. Ah, another Stella. A Stella friend. You are a better man than me. Did I bring a... Yes, I did. It sounds terrible. That's fair. That's fair. All right. I'm pretty sure. I heard. Yep. Let's see, let's see, let's see. I heard somebody opening something up here, but I don't see anybody. I don't see anybody. That sounded loud. That sounded close, too. That sounded close, too. Oh, jeez. Actually, you know what? I'm going to leave that. I'm going to leave that there. Someone just died. What's up, bro?
Hey, you friendly?
Yep, we're good. We're good. We're good.
Yeah, thank you. Do you know where the staff room is?
The staff room?
Yeah, I'm looking for the locker room.
Is it over here? No, it's not here. Oh, sorry. It
Should
might be on the
downstairs,
second
I think.
floor.
Yeah, I'll go check it. Thank you.
Sure thing, bro. Have a good one. We'll let him go up there. Emma, appreciate the follow. Also, Tempest, appreciate the love you so much thing. I don't know what they're called. Appreciate it though. Shotgun choke. We'll take that. And we will do that. No, I came in with the Venator, just the Venator, and then I picked up the Berletta. I do though. I mean, I will run that though. I mean, that would be if I knew I was going into a PvP lobby, that is what I would run. Without a shadow of a doubt. I would probably go Venator Anvil. Venator for the long game, or I'm sorry, Anvil for the long game and Venator for the medium game. I'm not like a Stitcher guy. Not my style. I mean, I'm not going to say they're bad. And I'll probably use them after wipe just because I need to get guns leveled and such. But yeah, I'll definitely run though Anvil Venator. Good morning, dude, by the way. Good morning. We're just making money, chat. We're just getting some
Orbiter is en route. The safe window is
money.
closing. 10 minutes to get out.
We had a
of there.
late
I repeat,
raid
10
though, so.
minutes.
But departure was not hit, so. And this is not an event either, which is strange to me, to be honest with you. Which is very strange. So we're just gonna kind of run around. You know what? Honestly, let's do this. I'm gonna switch this for that. That's my buddy upstairs. We're good with him. I don't need that. We are good with him. He and I chatted a few minutes ago, getting the kids ready for school. Brother, that'll be me in about 22 minutes. That'll be me in about 22 minutes, give or take. I can already hear him up there with Mom. Thankfully, they're not causing a ruckus yet. But it will happen. I know that's crazy, but oh, this was searched. Hold up. This was searched? Interesting. I did not realize I was on someone's path. Interesting. Interesting, interesting. We're gonna do some rope. Torn blanket. A lot of that durable cloth. There we go, baby. There we go. There we go. This guy apparently only opened... Bro only opened the shelving. That's such a lame... Do some sensors right here. Actually, we're gonna do that for that. Motherboards, chat. Fried motherboards are like $2,000 a piece. I feel like I don't realize that enough. Actually, you know what? I do need this. I do need that. Fried motherboards are really like, if you come here and you just go on like a fried motherboard run. Yeah, exactly. You gotta craft the Raider keys. But dude, fried motherboard runs, man. If you just go to Spaceport and just run through, you could easily walk out with 15K, 20K just in fried motherboards. Easy, easy. Also, chat, if you're not coming here to this floor, this is the second floor of departure for canisters. If that's what you need. Brother. Yeah, and it wasn't looted, which is surprising. All right, we've done the full loop. All right, let's see where we're at.
Head home at the south elevator.
Let's go. Morning, Price. Big Booty Judy, that's me. How did you know? How did you know? Morning, P-Dog. Oh, come on.
Screen. 5 minutes left. Go find your way home. I repeat, 5 minutes.
Do I want to do a key?
Head home at the control
Let's do a
hatch.
key. Let's do a key. I'm using the key. We're using the key. For sure. For sure, we're using the key to get out of here. It's worth it. It's worth it when you're this slow. Out of here. Out of here. you get me a volcano blueprint since I can't get on? No. I can look for it though, Sigma. I can look for it though, bro. For Anvil Blueprint, is it better to farm yellow locations to red? Cuddy, I got the Anvil Blueprint on Buried City Night. I think it was Hospital that I got it. Your son was telling you... Your son was telling you that if you have certain skins on, it's kill on sight. Yeah, for sure. I think people still have like PTSD from like the Bungalator one. So I think that one's KOS. Let me think what else. Trying to think what else is KOS. Trying to remember what else is KOS. Which is the Bungalator? It's the one, it's the red jumpsuit with the gas mask and the blue hard hat. You bought the samurai skin and then found out that's what bad people wear? Yeah, that's not a good one. That's not a good one. All right, we're gonna sell those. 14K. Not bad for a raid that started late, and it wasn't a great spawn point. Not bad. Actually, check out chat. If you want like a good kind of a funny video, check out Dubby. I think he just posted it. I think it was one they just posted. But check out Dubby. He did a video on like basically like what each skin means. Like it's kind of a skip, but it was pretty funny. Definitely good. What up, Austin? How are my raids going? They're okay. They haven't been great, but we're really just kind of pushing towards the end here. We're pushing towards the end. And what I mean by that is a couple more days till I can't do the space. I can't do the trophy right now because I'm holding off for that until until after wipe. And I'm not necessarily PvPing right now, but so tomorrow, so we're getting close towards the end for today, but tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. Eastern chat, we are doing all the keys. Well, not maybe all of them, but we're going to try and get through all of them. All these keys. We have what? 20, what is that? 26 keys? 27 keys, whatever. We're doing a 27 key run tomorrow. That's going to be basically the name of the game tomorrow morning. Sell that Berletta as well. Yes, the one with the gas. Sorry, I missed that earlier. You're done with all your trials for expeditions, but you need 3 mil. Yeah, that's what I'm working on right now. Oh no, Austin, I get it, bro. I get it, man. That's the one thing, actually, now that when you bring that up, Austin, that's the one thing I've noticed. I don't think a lot of people do. I don't think a lot of, like, I don't think Embark gives out, like, code copies for the game. Like, all, like, the big streamers. I don't know if they did that or not. I don't remember it. To be honest with you. Brian, to answer your question, you can't see it on vertical, so I apologize. We do have this option available to you guys if you want the full view. But to answer your question, 4 days, 19 hours, and 41 minutes till the window opens. And then it is open for about, I think, what is it, 7 days? Is it 6 days, 7 days? So the window opens at the same time as the new event. So when the new event comes on, that's when the window opens. Here, Raphael, let me show you the Bungalator skin that I was telling you about. Gotta unload Scrappy. Ugh. There we go. You're welcome, my boy. You're welcome, my boy. Where do I go here? Customization. It is actually, Chad, this was the one that I ran when I first started playing. I loved this skin. But the Bungalator skin, let me find it. Let me find it. This was the one. I think it was it. No, it wasn't this one. I forget which was Hutch's skin. Oh no, it was this one. Wasn't it this one? Wasn't this Hutch's skin, but it was the blue? But no, this is the Bungalator skin right here. This is the Bungalator. Was just in a car accident, so back is messed. Sorry to hear that, brother. Best thing you can do, just hang out, watch streams, enjoy, get better. Sorry to hear that though, bro. Never good. Dumb question. Why do you need 3 million for the departure? Don't you just need to finish the pod? No, you need to finish the pod. So you need to finish the expedition project, which takes like 90% of your stash, I feel like. And then you need another 3 million. So you need 3 million in either space coins. Well, you need a combination of 3 million between your space coins and your stash. Not a dumb question at all, Mitch. Appreciate it. That's the one you're going to buy. I mean, it's not, I don't think it's as bad as it was. It definitely looks awesome. It's just, it's KOS. It's kill on sight. That's the problem. You're going to do it. Let's go. Does it automatically reset or how does it work? So you have to go through, you have to get the patch. You have to get the project finished. So like I said, that you have to go through like, what is it? 5 project pages, just things you have to collect. Then you have to go ahead and contribute, what is it, 1 million in stash value towards the project between all your different, you know, items in your stash. And then on top of all of that, it's another 3 million space coins between up here and then your actual stash value. Now, I've been saying this for years. I wish that, not years, God, it's not been years, months. I really wish Embark would put a stash value up here. That would just be so great, but they don't, so it is what it is. And also, does it automatically reset? I believe, I have not done the expedition yet. I didn't do the first one, but I believe, chat, back me up here or correct me if I'm wrong. You have to actually then go, you have to accept to do it. I think probably because if you just did the project, didn't realize that it would wipe your account, people would get so mad. So I'm pretty sure you have to actually click a button, or probably a series of buttons, just to like confirm you know what you're doing, because you are losing everything. Outside of anything you've purchased, outside of skins, things like that, you are losing everything. You're a cowboy, you have 7 mil, let's go. Ryan, that's actually wrong. I thought the exact same thing, bro. But they actually came out and said that if you did not do the first expedition, you don't get, it's not working that way. I thought the same thing. And then so, I think Gotham came in and said something to me about it. And was like, hey, I'm pretty sure it's the opposite. And I looked into it. Yeah, it was Gotham because he sent me the video. So you only get your 5 skill points. You get 5 skill points still? I'll let Gotham explain. He's better at that than I am. So a new player probably shouldn't contribute because they simply won't have the time to complete it. Yeah, good point. Yeah, that's the hard part. I mean, that's the hard part. You really got to grind for Space Coin. Why'd I kill you? The best part is, chat, we all know that I didn't kill you. That's the best part because I haven't shot anyone. Oh man. Yeah, Brian, Gotham just answered that right after. No, I know. Oh no, I'm not running this guy. Come on, where's my spaceman? Chat, I don't know. Someone said this the other day. Someone asked me in chat if I was going to switch once we go through wipe. If I was going to switch my character. I do like this character. I hate the pants, but I do like the character. I don't know. This is me. This is who I am. Right? I'm Mr. Spaceman. I love this. I love space. I love everything about space. Every movie, every book, TV show, whatever. Like, this is my favorite everything. I just feel like this is such a good representation of me. All right, let's do... We're gonna go to spaceport, but we're not gonna do the actual queen. What happens if I don't have the money and stuff? Nothing. You just keep going through, Pricer. You wouldn't do your expedition if your benches weren't leveled up all the way or missions weren't done. We'd never be in the same lobbies because you're not friendly. Well, that's fair. That's fair. I appreciate the follow, Cat, as well. Catch up is for people that did everything but get 5 mil. Yeah. I wonder, Gotham, I'm curious what you think, but I wonder if they're going to... So for Expedition 3, I wonder if... Tog, I'm doing Stella tomorrow, I promise. I've got keys for it, bro. Gotham, I wonder if for Expedition 3, they're going to... Of course it's late, and I'm down here. So we're going to departure. I was hoping to get a north spawn so I could go to Trench Tower, but here we are.
We've spotted a harvester in your area. A queen is guarding it with her life. Only engage if you've brought your best gear, lots of backup, and a very good plan.
Yes, Tog, I promise you, bro. Tomorrow is a key raid run. So I'm literally spending my entire stream tomorrow doing key raids. 7 a.m., bro. I'll tell you what, if you promise me you're coming tomorrow morning, I will save all of my key raids for Stella Montes. I think I've got, literally, I think I have 5 or 6 keys for Stella. I will save those just for you. That's how dedicated I am. No, you're good, man. I'm actually kidding. I'm not gonna make you promise that. Please sleep in. Do not ever get up for a Polar Beast stream. Never, ever, ever. Jupiter Blueprint. I don't know. To be honest, chat, I don't really mess around with the legendary, like Jupiter, Aphelion. I don't mess around with those weapons. Not because I have an issue with them. I just don't mess around with them. I only got the Aphelion the other day. I'm not building it because I want the loot to, Bro's leaving early. He must have... My guess is he went to departure and got something good. Too late alarm set. I'll do this, Tog. I'll say it this way. I will save at least minimum 1 Stella key for you. So the minute you get in, the minute you wake up, you come hang out, I will... Next raid, I'll do a Stella raid. Just for you, bro, because I know you always come in here and yell at me about Stella, and I love it. Actually, tomorrow's going to be... I'm actually pretty stoked for tomorrow's stream, because it's going to be a lot of... Like, we're going to be going to a lot of different maps. I think we have a key for every map. Oh, shoot. Well... That did not work how I wanted. But we're okay. We're okay. We'll always be one expedition behind. It's only 5 skill points. Yeah, exactly. You struggle where to spend 75. Yeah. That's the other thing too. I'm really going to look into that. Like, I really want to read into it. Jupiter's a great art killer. You get rated. I was taught that the harvest stuff was last night. You were taught what the harvest. Oh, I got you. I got you. I got you. 13 queen reactors. Talk. Bro, you're a demon. You probably stole them all from Gotham. Was that you, Gotham, that said that? Could have sworn I heard somebody. They definitely heard me with all the freaking yelling I've been doing. And by yelling, I mean shooting everything. You're just gooder? That's fair. That's a fair point. Gooder is better. Disable like a showstopper? Or like boom boom? Oh man, I'm on a run. Someone's path already. Dang it. I mean, I'm not surprised, but that's annoying. Okay, they didn't go over here. Like a showstopper, all right. Bet. I will say, chat, I am expecting to die tomorrow quite a bit. Especially on Stella. We'll go second floor too, just... Ooh, they missed it. What is this down here? How did they miss that? That's wild placement. That's wild placement. Seven matriarchs, 7 queen in your stash. Let's go. See you, Tog. See you tomorrow. Ark really had it out for me. I was down one day and a player tried to help me, 2 spiders attached. I hate the ticks, man. Ticks are the worst thing in this game. You can quote me on that, bro. Ticks are the absolute worst. Because, like, especially on Stella, I know we're playing a different map, but like on Stella, dude, it's just, I swear they are just the worst. Apparently we're taking all of the cloth in this game. You have to be a savage and get the queen as soon as she drops apart. The only blueprint you're missing is the purple shotgun. Can't find it. You're talking about the volcano? Shredder, bro. Apparently we're getting cloths and wires today. I'm fine with that, actually. Cloths, wires, sensors. All the things. Syringe. I don't think I have that blueprint. I don't know. I don't use the shotgun. If I PvP like primarily, then I would definitely use the shotgun way more than I do. I just don't use it very often. So I'll have to look. I'll have to look at the end of the raid. I am gonna go to the 3rd floor, see if I missed anything, or if anyone missed anything up there. Come on, bro. Come on. Good morning, everybody. Hopping in. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Green light stick blueprint. I actually don't have that. Look at that, man. We're living large now, chat. We are living large now, chat. Yeah, this bro definitely just came in here, grabbed a couple things, and peaced out. Either that, or I'm guessing he got something really good. If you're ever following somebody's path, chat, and it kind of randomly stops. Kind of like you're hunting, right? Like the path just stops, in my opinion, and I could be wrong, and there's probably, it's not like it's a hard true fact, but in my opinion, that means they found something like really good and they just got out. They're adding shredders to all the map. Is that going to be with a new update? Because that's insane. Can you shoot those?
Look there.
No, because they just disappear into the floor. Okay. Interesting. Like, if you're tracking somebody, right? And when I say tracking, I mean just like you kind of know the path, things are open, you're just going in the general direction, right? Like, I really do believe they probably just found something. The real rats, yeah, for sure. Some people can't kill real rats or freaking game rats, in-game rats. Music album, random place. Ice cream scooper. All right, we're gonna go upstairs then too. Did I bring a key? Shoot, I did not bring a... F my life. Okay, this is going to be somewhere I do have to go. Monkey! What up, bro? I saw your comment. I think I'm pretty sure I responded to it this morning before stream. Bro, I'm stoked you found it, man. You got the game. That's awesome. Stoked to read that, man. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you enjoy it, my man. Ooh. See, I was talking about this earlier. Did you guys see how I quick looked away? And then it just showed up. Sometimes it's late. There is a lateness to it appearing. And that's why you search everything. Oh, already, that's showing through there. So many people are nice. Let's go, bro. Remember, the best way to keep that lobby, the nice lobbies, the PvE lobbies, don't unnecessarily shoot people. I had to defend myself in a raid yesterday, and but the game did not kill me for that. The game did not put me into straight to PvP lobbies. Thankfully. Did not say you're done. Yeah, for sure, Monkey. You too, buddy. You too, my man. You give a Tempest Jupiter an Equalizer blueprint for the volcano? My man is desperate. Ooh, wristwatches. My man is desperate. There's so much to search here. Yeah, it's like the beefy shotgun. It's like an Arby's roast beef sandwich with cheddar. Some people live and die by it, and some people absolutely hate it. You're the judge. What was that? Wine bottle. My wife was here. Let's see. Let's see. You got that blueprint in Stella Night Raid? Talking about the volcano. The volcano. We are gooped, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. We are gooped. We're just looking for the goods. Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one. I'll take that. I'll take that. Everyone has their preference too. That's the other thing, Chad. That's always interesting. Everyone has their preference of like what they'll keep, what they'll take. And obviously sometimes it just depends on, you know, what you're trying to accomplish. But in the same, like, there are just some things I will just always take. Like, I'll always take ducks. I'll always take film reels. All that kind of stuff. Is that over here?
An Arc orbiter is en route. The safe window is closing. You have 10 minutes to return to Speranza. I repeat, 10 minutes.
"10 minutes to return to Speranza." All right, we did the full circle. We did the full loop. Yeah, ducks are absolutely a free 1K. Find when I go, you know where I find the most wristwatches? It's when I go to hospital, the lockers in the very back. Because if you think about it, chat, think about this, right? Really think about this, and this is what I love about this game. Ooh, this might be good. And I spoke too soon. Think about this, chat. One of the things I absolutely love about this game is the fact that they put things in what I would consider logical places. So you're in a hospital, right? And we all know that in a hospital there's doctors. And jeez. And when there's doctors many times are very well off because they need to be. You don't want a doctor that is not well paid, well compensated, given how much time and work and all that kind of stuff that they put into their profession. So in this game, if you were to say, okay, where is some of the best loot? It would be in the lockers of a hospital, because that's where the doctors are. So where I'm going with this is that the fine wristwatches, I find tons of them there all the time. It's because, is there a body here? No. It's because it's because that's where, oh, come on, bro. I know, like, I really was slow on that, but does that make sense? Does that make sense what I'm saying? Probably not, but your find wristwatches are going to be in the most, like, what you would expect them to be. They'd be in the lockers of a hospital of all the doctors. Get out of there. If you need stuff for Scrappy, go Buried City, dog collars, and cat beds. Let's go. Let's go. All right, chat. We're calling it there. It's about when I gotta pop off for the IRL topside job. Love you guys, appreciate you. I realized you guys didn't tell me, but I realized I had that stupid thing on that raid again. I apologize. I gotta get better at that. I'll get better tomorrow. But we are back tomorrow. GG's, appreciate you, Jess. GG's. We are back tomorrow, 7 a.m. We've got key raids all day tomorrow. Saturday key raids, including Stella for my boy Tog. So we will be back on tomorrow morning. Appreciate the love. You don't even see it anymore. I need you to tell me, Gotham. No, I'm kidding. But I'll see you guys tomorrow. We're gonna rock and roll tomorrow morning. Key raids for the good part of the day until we run out. But we are gonna get over 3 million tomorrow morning. See, guys, love you. Have a good rest of the